feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Brian Giles with Brian Giles MTG. So we're back with our second video of the Jumpstart spoilers. We got Smilla, Meletian Poet, which is a white and 2 for a 1/1 human bard. Whenever you cast your first enchantment spell each turn, create a 2/2 white nymph enchantment creature token. At the beginning of each combat, you control 5 or more enchantments. Smilla, Meletian Poet gets +4/+4, gains lifelink till end of turn. I've said I was going to put this card in my, if I ever got it, in my Marina deck. But in any enchantment deck, this thing is absolutely a crazy card. We've got Paul Jamar, Illusionist, a beefy 2 blue and 5 for a 4/5 legendary human illusion wizard flying. When it enters, choose a creature type, draw a card for each creature you control of the chosen type. So just lots of card draw. Then we have Erdan, Dramoka Warrior, white 1 for a 1/1 legendary human warrior. When it enters, put a +1/+1 counter target creature. When you attack, target attacking creature with a +1/+1 counter on it. Gains first strike till end of turn. The creature has 2 or more +1/+1 counters on it. Gains double strike till end of turn. Hoo-haw. Next up we have another baller uncommon card. Dionys, Elvish Archdruid. A green and 3 for a 3/3 legendary elf druid. Whenever elves you control, whenever this creature becomes tapped during your turn, untap it and put a +1/+1 counter on it. This ability triggers only once each turn. This in an elf deck where you're attacking with a bunch of elves. Your elves get bigger each turn and they untap so that they can block incoming stuff or be used for other purposes. So, Ophelia, a Viper Whisperer. Like I said, I've covered some of these cards already, but these are the Jumpstart exclusives. So, a black and 1 for a 1/3 legendary Gorgon Assassin with Death Touch. Whenever she attacks, you can pay a hybrid black-green and 1 and create a 1/1 black snake creature token with Death Touch. Or pay a black and 4 until end of turn whenever one or more Gorgons or snakes you control do combat damage to a player. That player loses half their life rounded up. This combined with the Bloodletter Bat from Ixalan is, it's got to be instant death. Having this out and that makes the Bloodletter just all the more fun. Then we have Neardiv, Devious Diver, A blue and 2 for a 2/2 legendary Merfolk Rogue. Whenever it becomes tapped, target player mills cards equal to its power. Whenever you cast a spell from the graveyard or activate an ability of a card in your graveyard, draw a card and put a +1/+1 counter on your div. So, anything with flashback, if you cast, or if you're casting cards from your, so this thing can get big, and pairing this guy with something like Bruvac, yeah, make your mill decks more fun. This is Herska Sweet Tooth. I've called this before in my earlier videos. This is Winifred the Pooh. This is female Pooh Bear. A green and 2 for a 3/3 legendary bear, which when she attacks, create a food token. Whenever you gain life, you can pay a hybrid green white. When you do, target creature gets +X/+X till end of turn, where X is the amount of life gained. I'm going to think about slotting her in my Bilbo food deck. Because, well, more food, more life gain. Yeah, you're good. And I can give people, bonuses when I gain life. Then we have Evereth, Viceroy of Plunder, because cute waifu vampires are a thing. Black and 2 for a 2/2 legendary vampire soldier with flying. Whenever another creature or artifact, sacrifice another creature or artifact, put a +1/+1 counter on Evereth, Viceroy of Plunder. The sacrifice permanent was a treasure. Evereth gains lifelink till end of turn, activated only as a sorcery. When she dies, pay a hybrid black-red and 1. When you do, Evereth deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. Yeah, in a treasure deck, in all sorts of treasure focused decks, she's gonna be fun. Treasure tokens, blood tokens, yeah. Then we have Rev, Tithe Extractor. So for a black and 3, you get a 3/3 human rogue. Whenever you attack, target creature gains death touch till end of turn. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. Look at the top card of that player's library, exile it face down. You cast that card for as long as it remains exile. You get treasure tokens so you can pay the casting cost of the cards. Even pairing her with Evereth, it would just be nasty all the way around. We have Cleon, Merry Champion. So a red and 2 for a 2/2 human soul, legendary human soldier with death threat. With double strike, and you cast, it has heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Cleon, exile top card of your library. You can play this card until the end of your next turn. We have Gornog, the Red Reaper, a red and 2 for a 2/3 legendary Minotaur warrior with haste. Counters can't block warriors. Whenever one or more warriors you control attack a player, Target creature that player controls becomes a coward. Attacking warriors you control get +X+0 for X number of cowards your opponents control. Yeah, he's gonna be fun. Especially in a warrior type deck. Then we have Slinza Spiked Stampede, a blue and 4 for a 5/5 beast. Beast spells you cast cost 2 less to cast. Okay, so he's kind of a beast lord. Each other beast creature you control enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on. Oh yeah, he's a beast lord. Whenever Slinza or another creature with power 4 or greater enters, you may pay a hybrid red-green. When you do Slinza fights, target creature you don't control. Oh yeah. Built-in fight spell. Reduce the cast on your beasts and gives them a +1/+1 counter on entering. Not gonna lie, I like this guy a lot. Then we have Brawlios of Fair-Ace Band. So 2 green and 3 for a star legendary Centaur Scout. His power and toughness are each equal to the number of lands you control. Whenever he attacks, draw a card, and put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Okay, definitely some land stuff going on there. There's a reprint of Dionysus. Then we have Sutina, speaker of Taijiro. Green and 2 for a 2/2 Elf Scout. Excuse me. When it enters, search your library for a basic land card, put on the battlefield and tap and shuffle. Whenever she attacks, turn a land card you control to its owner's hand and put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Okay, yeah, I can see some pairings there. Yeah. We got Sandstorm Crusher. A red and 3 for a 3/4 Minotaur Berserker Wizard with Trample. You can exert Sandstorm Crusher as an attack. When you do, create a tap, attacking copy of target creature you control. Sacrifice the token at the beginning of the next end step. That could be evil. Oh yeah. Then we have another version of Danitha. I don't know if it's an older version or not, but she's white and 2 for a 2/2 legendary human knight with first strike, vigilance, and lifelink, or an equipment spells cost 1 less to cast. That's always fun. She's got good abilities, good value, always a good include in your aura and equipment decks. Then we have Eidolon of Astral Winds, a white and 2 for a 2/4 legend enchantment creature spirit with vigilance. Whenever Eidolon of Astral Winds or another enchantment you control enters, choose target creature you control until end of turn. Creature has base power, toughness 4/4, and gains flying. Ooh, I can see this being slotted in with some other cards and yeah. And we have classic Giada Font of Hope. And she has the anime exclusive in the Jumpstart set. For a white and one, you get a 2/2 legendary angel with flying and vigilance. Each other angel you control enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. For each angel you already control, tap her to add a white mana, spend mana only to cast an angel spell. Then we have Funula, the Infestation. And I've said it in other the previous videos where featured this card. This is in the insect that's going in my insect deck. So, Funula Infestation is a black and 3 for a 2/2 legendary vampire insect with flying and death touch. Whenever player sacrifices a non-token creature, create a 1/1 black insect creature token with flying. Whenever insect, leech, slug, or worm you control attacks, defending player loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. I can also slot this in my vampire deck. Just for that infinite vampire combo. Then we have Delightful Discovery. So a blue and 4 for us. Instant read. Spell cost. And we're back. Had a little bit of coughing spell there. So it's Delightful Discoveries, blue and 4 for instant read. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each spell your opponents have cast this turn. Scry 2, draw 2 cards. It seems kind of beefy, but this is Jumpstart, and you can do also, it's kind of a limited environment. We have Psy, Master Thopterist. So a blue and 2 for a 1/4 human legendary human artificer. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 color artifact token with flying, and pay a blue and 1 and sacrifice 2 artifacts to draw a card. Combining this with Urza, Lord High Artificer, win. Hoo-haw. Yeah, he's gonna be included in your Urza deck. Thrix, the Sudden Storm, another nice reprint. So 2 blue and 3 for a 4/5 elemental giant with flash and flying. Spells you cast with mana value 5 or greater cost 1 less to cast and can't be countered. Adeline, Resplendent Cathar, because we need more of Adeline for 5 years. I thought we were finally going to be rid of her. No more Adeline. Nope. They just bring her back in Jumpstart. So a 2 white and 1 for a star 4 legendary human knight with vigilance. Power is equal to the number of creatures you control when you attack. For each opponent, create a 1/1 white human creature token that's tapped and attacking that player or planeswalker they control. Got Venser, Shaper Savant. So 2 blue and 2 for a 2/2 human wizard with legendary human wizard with flash. When he enters, return target spell or permanent to its owner's hand. Izareth, the Awakener, a 2 black and 1 for a 3/3 human wizard with Death Touch. When she attacks, pay X amount of generic mana, and when you do, target a creature card with mana value X from your graveyard to the battlefield. Corpse counter on it. If that creature would leave the battlefield, exile instead of putting anyone up. Anywhere else. Well, we're at 20 minutes. We're going to say hoo-ha. We'll see you on the next Jumpstart video.